YouTubes and make sure. Okay, I think. There we go. Hello, YouTube. I'm sorry, I screwed up. I've been live for over an hour now, and I messed up. But, you know what? We're here now. And we're about to play some Mega Man. And I'm trying to figure out... Why is it? Get this window out of the way. I'm sorry, I'm trying to update my info on Kick, and there's a window that's blocking what I need. There we go. Game composer plays MMX Rando. Okay, we're about to get started. Mega Man X. Okay. All right, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Bit by Bit Bert. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe and all that. Only 10% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So go ahead and hit the button. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Oh, man, we haven't played this in a while. Also, what's up, Tiger? Appreciate you being here, man. I always do love the YouTube intros. I know there's something. I feel like the meta is changing for the YouTube intros. Or just YouTube in general. I think people are getting burned out on just the way it is. Alright, I'm gonna try to use the banana controller today. Should be okay. If I have problems, if I'm like doing really bad, I'll just blame the controller and then I'll switch. So we've got, here's what we got. New Seed, we got Armored Armadillo, we got Boomer Kwanger. Oh, we got the intro stage. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's do the intro stage. Oh, there we go. Oh crap! What's up, Flyer? Almost said, I don't know what I said. Posture check, hydrate. How you doing, man? You're hydrated. It has been a minute. What you been up to? Doing as well as the pollen allows. Yeah, I hear that. It got me pretty bad the past couple days. Today's not so bad for me. I'd have the window open and everything, but I'm sorry that it is affecting you. It's hitting a lot of people. This did brakes on 2 vehicles and 2 oil changes on other cars. I need to get the oil change on my truck. It's about time. I've been wanting to do it this week, but I've been just was slammed, and so I said, yeah, I'm super busy this week as I'm playing Mega Man. Oh man, I love this game. So, and in case you missed it, it's a randomizer, so it's. I don't know if you were here for my old randomizers, but it's not your regular run. But yeah, no, I've been meaning to get the oil changed on my truck. And I also I probably need to get it done on my dad's car too. I still got that. I'm keeping his car running until he left it to his grandson, so but he's not old enough to drive yet, so I gotta keep it running for a couple of years here. Ow. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Buster power up, Sigma key, life up. Cool. Okay. Good start. So we got a Sigma key. I guess for a different game. How do I switch again? Is it select? There we go. Oh, sorry, I got my mouse on the screen. Okay, we got some levels here. We got the intro stage for X2. All right. How are we starting with these intro stages? We're gonna go ahead and do that before we do anything else. Oh, but this one does actually have the boss, so we might not be able to finish it, but we'll start it. That's just a full heal. Oh yeah, no, I've been driving it here and there. Not as frequent as the truck, but just, you know, I'll take it to like the grocery store and sometimes to church and whatnot. Hang on a second. I actually am going to change controllers because the button layout is backwards. I just realized. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I didn't want to use that. Oh well. Alright, that feels better. Yep. That feels like what it's supposed to be. Alright, let's see if we can actually beat this boss. Do we have any weapons besides our Buster? We do, okay. Buster! Oh, okay, we're fine. Man. Wow, okay, easy, easy. Life up, chill penguin, life up, cool. Oh, in general, I did, yeah, and I'm sorry about that, man. I don't know. I didn't see what was posted, but I heard it was not very good. And so there should be protections in place now. It was bad. Ugh, I'm sorry. I was not happy about that. So there should be protections in place now. There's basically people have to apply to get in, and moderators are going to approve or deny people. So hopefully that mitigates things a bit. You know, it's crazy the way we're... Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, Remy. But it's like, yeah, I'm wondering, but also I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, well, we got all 3 starter stages. Okay, I'm gonna go here. From what I heard, it was not good. It was very, very, very not good. It was the kind of thing that Discord has been in trouble for before, but is not doing anything about it, essentially. Supposedly it shared the initials with Comic Palooza. I'll put it that way. And if that's the case, then that is really... that's really awful, and I'm very upset that that was in there. Federal level, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like, Yeah, and I think I'm bothered about the whole thing. To be honest, I'm bothered that it was in there. I'm bothered that it got through. Blah blah blah. I'm also very bothered that I think Duchess saw it, and that really that's very upsetting to me. Others were pretty bad. This one was way worse. Yeah, the others were all just like crypto scams, right? That's all I've ever seen. Yeah, it was... I saw the notification too, but I was really just trying to lock in and finish the song this morning because I just kept getting... I kept getting, like, messages and stuff, and I kept getting, like, my attention split. And so I had just, like, been like, okay, I'm not answering any more messages until I get this done. I was just like, I need to put everything on block, you know, mentally, and I need to get this done. And I saw a notification pop up, and I actually thought it was somebody else, just the conversation I was having, you know, with somebody that morning, or this morning. That's what I figured it was. And then I hopped over there when I was done. I was like, and I saw what it was, or heard what it was, I should say. And, yeah. Oh, I don't have any weapons. Okay. Deleted is just as quick as it was added. Okay. Yeah, it's just... So, anyway, I hope it's... I hope it's done. You know, one of my mods, Locke, he had the idea, or he said for his server what he does is he doesn't allow new users or users without a role to I'm gonna die here. Oh, crap. Doesn't allow users without a role to share images or links or anything like that, and that's until they like participate enough that they get like an upgraded role, right? So you send 50 messages in general, and then you can share stuff. I'm getting out of this level. I'm just gonna die. There we go. But I couldn't figure out how to do... I don't know. I messed with it for like an hour. I couldn't figure out how to do the... Okay, you share 50 messages, then you get a custom role. I kept like seeing these tutorials on how to do things, and they were all like outdated, or it was all like, oh, go to the settings, go to security settings here, and then look for I can't even remember, like rule review or something like that. And then I would follow the instructions, and I would get to where it tells me to go, and then it wouldn't be there, and it would be like, okay, so this is outdated. Like that, I ran into that like 3 times, and finally I was just kind of irritated, and so I switched it over to the survey, or the application method, so people have to be screened essentially. Yeah. So yeah, one of the things I asked Claude, I have that downloaded, so I was like, all right, Claude, how do I do this? And it gave me like outdated info basically, and I said, well, that setting's not there, and then it was like, oh, my bad, here, check here now, and I checked again, and it was like, nope, still not there, and did that a couple times. I mean, if somebody else, I got moderators, if they, well, okay, if somebody else wants to look into how to do that, then I'm open to suggestions still. but I had like I was running out of time basically too, and I was irritated and all this stuff, but we did get some preventative measures in there. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh. I was trying to dash. I was like, I forgot I don't have the dash. I just realized, too, the enemies aren't randoed. These are all... Huh. It just occurred to me. I guess I've just been talking, so... Usually we play with the enemy rando. There we go. Okay. Life up, life up. Okay. Anyway, let's move forward, y'all. I want to... Of course, of course. I'm out of coffee. Let's see. Let's just start here. I've got a lot of... Oh, nice. Dude, this is like the easiest seed ever compared to some of the other ones. I've just had a lot of work come in, which I'm very thankful for. Very, very blessed. I did, but I had... Okay, so I had a lot on the docket, and so I actually, like, asked somebody to start mixing some music for me, because... Which I don't normally do that, but I was like, you know what, honestly, if I can have somebody... Alright, Scrap, no worries, brother. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Anyway, so I don't normally hire somebody to mix music for me, because it's something I can do, but there's just deadlines and whatnot. Anyway, the person was... They agreed, but then they started it on one song, and now I haven't heard from them since. And I haven't paid them, so it's not like it's not like they scammed me or anything. They just ghosted me. And so I'm hoping it's like that something, didn't happen to them necessarily. Obviously, that would be... Oh, shoot. Oh, whatever. I don't know, but he's somebody who I've been talking to a lot, and he's just disappeared. And so, like I said, I hope nothing happened to him. Obviously, but I have to get these tracks done, and so suddenly I had like 4 songs to mix on top of everything else, and then also just like, just regular life maintenance and stuff too. And there's been so many events with church happening too, and the weddings, and it's just been a very busy few months, and still getting stuff about my dad, and like, some collectors and all this and that. And am I taking time to breathe? Not really. Well, this is kind of my time to breathe right now. And it's nothing like the stuff like I was saying that with my dad. It's nothing too crazy, but it's still stuff you have to like handle. It's not like I'm on the verge of being like evicted or anything like that. It just sucks. Ouch. Oh, dang it. Ugh. Question of time to breathe is a good one. It's definitely worth taking that pause. I could take this advice also, but feel tough to do. And you have some. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I've been trying. I've been kind of. This week in particular, I've tried to take a couple moments like that. That honestly, Flyer, that's part of why I didn't go to the thing last night. Is just because I needed some time. Because it's just constantly going, and yeah, no, I appreciate it. Oh, I'll have. There we go. Oop, I missed the first one. Yeah, I missed basically all the other ones. This feels like a very easy run. Yeah, I got you. It's all good, man. Did I like... I mean, it's definitely a rando, but it's like... I must have done an easy one. A lot of stuff that is normally randomized is not randomized, so that's... Oh well. Oh, dang it. Oh. Yeah, dude, I've played these a lot, especially this one, Mega Man X2. Let me see what these are first. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Definitely been burning my candle at both ends, been working on my game every night till like 2 a.m. for over a month. Oh, yeah. Partially insomnia related. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that, man. Because it's... I know it's easier said than done, but that sleep is super important. And I've been kind of... My sleep has been getting kind of thrown out of whack. I've been going to bed a lot later this week, and so my mornings have been screwed up because of it. Like, I was up till 1 o'clock last night, and I haven't done that in so long. I don't like to do that, honestly. Yeah, what's the game there, Tiger? Trials of Luna, 2D online action RPG. Oh, inspired by Secret of Mana. Nice. Dude, is this like vanilla? Oh, I'm out. Oh, crap. GG. Crystal Snail, Blizzard Buffalo, Energy, Sigma. Oh, we got another Sigma level. Let's go back to X1 really quick, because I think I got the dash boots. What I got? Shared a clip a while back in Discord. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't really remember it. I get a lot of stuff blends together at some point, unless I see it over and over and over again. Like, whoop, almost died there. Get him. Oh, I think I missed it. Got so much HP. Okay, that's fine. We don't need that anyway. Let's go back. Hidden key. Ah. Nope. Dang it. Oh man, no checkpoint, I just realized. Okay, I'm getting sloppy now. I'm just like trying to rush through here. I should have gone back and got. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint. There we go. We're fine now. Whoop. There we go, checkpoint. Ah. No. Okay. Oh, can I still reach it? I can still reach it. There we go. Good. Okay. Life up. Just looked at that. It's great. Doing servers and everything. Pretty intense. Yeah, no kidding. And you were using Tiger. Were you using RPGA, or are you using Godot and or Unity and or Unreal? I can't remember yet. Oh crap! All good. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I'll look for it. You're building your own engine. That's right. Okay. Kind of remember that now. Monogame. I think that's what RPGA was first made in. And then he like transferred over to, I don't know, or maybe that's what he's still in. I can't remember. Crap. I don't know if you're still in here, Mondoon, but do you remember, was Locke making, was it Monogame first and then he switched to FNA? Is that right? Or am I just speaking gibberish? Yeah? Okay. Man, this guy sucks without his weakness. Ah! Crap. Freebase framework over to FNA. FNA is another flavor of XNA. Which one? Oh, okay. Okay. Pong game for the Zune. Oh my gosh, dude. I remember the Zune. Wasn't that like a mobile or like a handheld device? Or am I speaking gibberish? I might have to come back to this guy. I'm gonna come back to this guy. Microsoft's attempt at an iPod. Okay. Seems a throwback. Man, I remember thinking I was so cool for having an iPod. It was one of the bigger ones. I want to say like a 30 gig, maybe. My mom got it for me for Christmas one year, and I was like, "Oh, this is amazing." So like, I would do my. I went to kind of like an. Hang on a second. There we go. I went to a like an alternative school or whatever that had like some good art programs. So I had like video production and stuff like that. And I just remember like editing videos while listening to like Tesla and Motley Crue and Van Halen and stuff every morning. 9 a.m. editing videos, listening to Van Halen. I was like, oh, my life's so hard. XNA's development framework they put out way back when minis. Oh, okay. There's some marketing problems. Zune could have been successful. Windows Phone OS was banging. I still don't get the iPhone obsession. I've never had one, so maybe that's part of the problem, but I don't know. I've never been a fan of Apple stuff, to be fair. So, besides the iPod, I like the iPod. But it wasn't so much that it was an Apple, it was just that I had a bunch of music on there, you know what I mean? Last Apple product outside of the iPod Nano was a Macintosh computer, big gray box, a screen built in. Yeah, man. I've just never really had good luck with Apple products besides the iPod. Like when I took over and started running the audio video production stuff at my church, I first got there and, you know, it was kind of a hodgepodge of stuff together. And one of the things we had was, so we have our live stream computer, we got our soundboard, and then we have our computer that controls the slides to go, you know, up on the screens and whatnot. And we had a big projector screen, a big projector that you know, projected onto the screen. And on top of that was an Apple TV device. And so our slides laptop is still a Mac. And so it was wirelessly communicating with the Apple TV, right? The Mac and the Apple TV were communicating to send the image on the projector. And those two just hated each other. They just would not talk to each other. The Windows computer and the Mac communicated just fine for the most part, but the two Apple products just would not play nice together, and I don't know why. And so eventually we got rid of it, and we got everything hardwired, and it's working a lot better. But like my iPhone, but done with Apple altogether. Yeah, hated their walled ecosystem. Yeah, exactly. Hated hanging on to my phone, hoping Daylight Computer Company makes a phone eventually. Yeah, that'd be nice. My big moment was being an admin in a Mac lab at my high school. It's been downhill since. Yeah. May have to brush up on my Mac OS skills because I just applied to an IT infrastructure manager job where they use Mac workstations. Oh man, yeah, you know, it's like if that's the case, it's like, okay, they just use Mac in this situation, then it's like, okay, well, I can learn it. I can deal with it. I can learn it. Oh, I'm done. Okay, yeah. I can't do that yet. You can use Linux, you can use Mac, yeah. I've still never have used Linux, but I'm not opposed to it, and I actually would really like to get one of my computers running on it, but probably one of my other computers. So I've got like two computers. I think I talked about this before. In my bedroom, I've got two computers that I used to use. One was my old computer. I mean, it's very, very, very old, but I just used it to watch YouTube on my TV. And that one started crashing, like it'll just randomly shut down. It's probably just overheating or something. So then I got my dad's computer and hooked that up. But he had complained about a problem he was having about it just not staying connected to the internet. And yeah, that's definitely a thing with that computer, and I don't know why. It doesn't make much sense, to be honest with you. Actually, maybe if I put Claude on there and give it Claude Cowork, I can be like, hey, fix whatever's going on with that, because it doesn't make sense. Been picking up Linux more now. Have two servers running in the cloud for my game now. Easy way to do it would be set up a virtual machine with Ubuntu. That's true. Yeah, just setting up that's true. That's a thought. I'll have to consider that. Never dug deep into the main three OSs until I took an OS class in college. That's when I realized just how closely they're related. I remember a friend back when I was in high school. A friend gave me a CD that had Ubuntu on it. And I never got it working right. I was much less savvy at that point. And that was basically my only experience I've had with it, but I've never forgotten about Linux and how we were just kind of like two ships crossing in the night, you know? I think about her every so often. Oh, Marquee Linux is what I would try if I was going Linux. What's the other one too? I've heard. Is it Mint? Is that one that's recommended for like easy first try Linux? Yeah, Mint. And then there's another one people say just oh crap. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. What's the one that people say you're just like a masochist if you use it? It's like if you're going all in, you use this one. Oh, okay. The one I'm thinking of that's like super hard and crazy, I think PewDiePie said that that's what he used when he started trying to use Linux, and he's like, yes, I know. So I don't watch a ton of PewDiePie, but I remember seeing that. That was one of the few videos I watched of his, was him talking about switching to Linux. I think I watched that one, and then him talking about rock climbing, and then him talking about just practicing drawing for 30 days straight and his progress. I think that's the extent of PewDiePie stuff that I watched. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Get down here. Ye olden days, yeah. I remember hearing about him way back in the day when he was still gaming, and I never really got into him. I think I was watching more like Game Grumps and stuff at that time. Game Grumps and Rooster Teeth were the Let's Play channel. Those were... oops, I almost just ran off the edge. They were my drug of choice at that time. Crap. Hit my head. He won at life. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. It's like... Oh. People give him a hard time, but dude definitely won. Same for like JonTron. Although you don't hear much from him as much these days. Like he puts out like one video a year and then just disappears and like lives his life. Didn't watch him, but I'm happy for him. Yeah, exactly. Got a cute, sweet wife. Got kids now, living in Japan, doing whatever he wants. Yep. His wife just liked his videos and reached out to him. Is that how it happened? Man. Good for him, but dang it. Good for him, but man. What's the meme? The Lord, I've seen what you've done for other people, and I'm asking that you do that for me. On that subject, kind of, sort of. It's... Gosh, dang it. Having an extra person, just whether it be a family member or your wife or whoever, just somebody just to help you run the house is, it's a lot bigger of a deal than some people realize. The being on your own, being alone kind of stuff, I don't know, it's a bit overrated, I'd say. It's nice having help. People just help. Just to, many hands make light work. There you go. Unless you have somebody who's useless running the house. That is true. I have experienced that as well. And that, honestly, if it was between... I'm not saying you're like this, Mike. You said that. But I have had a house spouse who was... She was very, very much a hindrance, honestly. And, yeah. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, it was... It's a whole nother thing. My goodness. Sigma key, Sigma key. Do we have the last levels yet? Like, what is going on with this one? Nope. Keep getting Sigma keys, but I still only have... Okay, that's weird. Honestly, like, I complained before about the enemy randos, but that kind of made it more fun. Not knowing what enemies are going to be in each level, but that's okay. We're going to keep going. Can't get that. Oh, I could have done... Oh, well. Lord, I've seen what you've done for other people, and I'm asking that you do it for me. Dating in 2026 is tough, man. It's hard for me to, it's hard to meet people. Like, people are like, oh yeah, go to the gym or go to church or this or that or go to the library, and it's just, I don't know, it's just hard to find people. It's slim pickings at both my church and my gym. Amount of cultural rot. Yeah, exactly, dude. My wife, when you met at work, she used to QA and break my software. Oh, that's nice. Ah. Yeah, see, once again, Lord, I've seen what you've done for other people. I haven't given up hope. I'm not completely, what do you call it? Black-pilled. It is tough, though. It can be tough. Yeah, well, you know, I agree, Romeo. Like, how do I say this? There was somebody who kind of was expressing interest, but she's also coming across as very worldly. I'll put it that way. It's a nice way of putting it. That's just something with our generation. It's unfortunate. It's like, you know, I'm honestly not interested if somebody's like, oh, I had my fun and now I'm ready to settle down. That's just like a huge red flag for me. And I'm not saying somebody has to be, have lived a saintly life, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't live a saintly life. I still don't. I still have a lot of crap that I'm dealing with. I'm not perfect, so I can't expect that my person to be either. But still, I'm not. When women and men, you know, when people have body counts of over 100, that's just like, ugh. I threw the and men in there for any women who may be watching. I'm not interested in men, clearly. Just didn't want that to sound the way it was. But yeah, people have body counts in the hundreds and even the thousands, dude. That's just sad and gross. And if those people, if those people repent and have come to Christ, I'm happy for them. It's good for you. I'm happy for you, but it's just, that's still kind of a deal breaker for me. There's a limit. Yeah, exactly. The pair bonding, exactly. Someday I'll get a client who requests a song and she'll being super cute Christian girl and you two will just sound clicking. I hope so. That'd be amazing, dude. That'd be awesome. There's another part too. I don't know. You kind of have to have like a shared mission in life. I feel like, or there needs to be enough. Like crossover to where you guys can both have a mission together, and I don't know, the last one I was interested in, it did not go well, but there wasn't really any of that, and I think I was trying to change myself to like to jive with her more so than us just jiving right out the gate. Yeah, I'm doing so bad at this boss, but hey, we talking. Shared worldviews paramount. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we kind of had a shared. There was some crossovers, like but I don't think there was enough for it to work long term. Most women it's less than 4, most men it's less than 7. Yeah. Yeah, and I've heard some crazy numbers, dude, where it's just like, ugh. It's just kind of gross. How we made it work despite being essentially different generations. Yeah, and honestly, it's like I think that kind of a thing can definitely work, like the crap. Oh, you know what I got? Oh, I don't. Hang on, I gotta lock in. There we go. Okay. Okay. This world, you have to brainstorm where to find a girl that's not completely not been corrupted by the world. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, people were pointing out how even Tom Brady got cheated on. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Great point. Can't even be worth tens of millions and handsome and not get cheated on with a worldly woman. Yep, absolutely. A generation is 20 years? I was thinking generation was 10 years. So like a 10-year difference. I could be wrong though, Mike. I actually don't know. That's just what I've had. That's just what I had in my head. I don't know what actually. Really? Okay. But hey, that's like you said. You got the shared worldview, and you guys are making it work. I think that there's. I don't know, when people get when you become of age and you're both adults, it's like, but after that point, I don't know, the amount of candles on the birthday cake isn't quite as important as just the shared worldview. You know what I'm saying? After you're both adults. After you're both of age. Stress that point. And you want a girl that doesn't have crappy worldly friends. Yeah. Yeah. Worldly friends will definitely corrupt. Absolutely. Very, very much so. Worldly friends will tell a girl who's in, like, just for lack of a better term, like a girl who's in like the perfect relationship, right? Not saying they're both perfect, but a relationship that it just makes sense. Worldly friends will get in her ear and be like, this signifies worldly friends for some reason. Oh, okay. I know I'm not perfect. I know I've got a lot of crap I got to deal with, but I got to improve on, I should say. But yeah, I don't know. I think one day I will understand why God has made me wait. I just hope that I get to understand fairly soon. Please. She doesn't like kitties. That's a red flag, yeah. I'm not gonna die to this thing. There we go. I actually just realized I didn't read that full. Women are like crabs in a bucket. Yeah. Yeah. Great, we're lucky my wife does not do this stuff. All good, Remy. Has none of those friends and that are totally innocent and she can't stand women. Oh, that's sweet. That's awesome. She doesn't like kitties. That's a huge red flag. For some reason, Mondoon, when you said that, I read it as if it was Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys, which would make sense for him to say that. She doesn't like kitties. That's a red flag. Spark Mandrill. It's like it totally is in line with his character. That was a funny show, man. I haven't seen it in so long. A dope trailer's no place. A dope trailer's no place for kitties, Ricky. He always did the little. Oh, that's such a funny show. I haven't watched it in so long. I used to do way more quotes from that show, and I like. Again, I'm not perfect, but I try not to swear so much anymore. It still comes out sometimes when I'm, stuff happens, but. Or the guy that looked just like him, and when I added him to my content, he used to pick up Bubbles. That's hilarious. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I used to be able to quote Bubbles a lot more, but like my favorite quotes, I try not to say as much anymore. But oh man, I love that show. One of my favorite moments from that show is so like, it's so just subtle. It's like later in the seasons when they meet Sebastian Bach from Skid Row. I can't remember all the context, but it was like they're on Sebastian Bach's tour bus, and then some guys who are like, some other dealers show up, and they're like, they're calling him out for like missing money or something like that. I don't remember, but Ricky and Julian and Bubbles are on one side, yelling at him. Their guns are drawn, and then the other guys, they're yelling at them, their guns are drawn, and then it just cuts to like an over the shoulder of Ricky, and Sebastian Bach just like steps out of the tour bus and just pulls his gun and just like points it at him, but doesn't say a word. There's something about it that like cracks me up so much. It's just like he just gets into the fray but just doesn't say anything. I don't know. It's one of my favorite moments, and it's not like it's not like their other jokes, I also loved when Ricky was the weed smoking contest with Chami Chong. Was that like a later season? I don't actually remember that too well. Because I know they were gone for a while, and then they got brought back by, like, Netflix. I'm gonna die on this one. I don't have what I need here. I'm just gonna get out of here. I can come back to that. Yeah, I liked the, I definitely loved a lot of the earlier seasons. Oh, just the clip, okay. There was one, I think it was like an earlier, like season 3 or 4, but Ricky's on trial, and he goes to the lawyer, and the plaintiff or whatever, and he's like, 2 smokes, let's go. He just asked for cigarettes like in the middle of the trial, and then then they're like, he's like, Your Honor, if I can't smoke and swear, then I'm effed. He's like, I don't have all kind of book learning to be able to properly misrepresent myself, and so if I can't smoke and swear, I'm effed. And so the judge like allows him to bum smokes from the plaintiff. Very funny. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I didn't like the reboots as much. I liked the early seasons, or just the original run of it. You definitely remember that one. Yeah, that was a classic. I think that's even what the that might have even been what the episode was called. Maybe, like, maybe not. And I liked Corey and Trevor. I can't remember who. What was the name of the guy that got to replace Trevor? The guy that got to replace him did good too. But man, I miss Corey and Trevor. Apparently he left the show because they actually were really mean to him and really awful to him, that kind of sucks. Like they actually treated him like they treated Trevor, which is like, if that's the case, it's like, hey, dang, man, that's a bit far, but and he was like the, what do you call it? The gaffer? Is that the role? I feel like I've seen gaffer in credits. Main gaff, maybe? Whew. Okay. I need stronger weapons on this. Oh, and how have we talked about Trailer Park Boys and not talked about Mr. Leahy? R.I.P., man. He was so funny. So good in that character. Mr. Leahy and Randy. Bo Bandy. Ugh. Is it just on Netflix still? Like, I'm trying to think of how I can go back and watch those. Because I don't have Netflix. I haven't had Netflix in a long time. I guess that is where I watched it the first time. Hopefully it's on like Pluto or something. I'll have to look it up. But if it's still on Netflix, then I'll just, I don't know, maybe have to search the 7 Seas or something. Fail the 7 Seas. Oh, actually. Okay, yeah. Weaknesses are vanilla in this run, which is kind of unfortunate. Hardest boss fight. Oh, I'm out. Oh. Sting Chameleon stage, energy up, high speed charge. Okay, we got Sting Chameleon stage. Bum, 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 bum. Wait. Oh no, we got Sting Chameleon change. Okay. And I don't have his weapon, so let's go. Bubble crab. Let's do some X3. I don't think I've done anything in X3 except for the first stage. Oh, I've got that already. Okay. Yeah, you know, the reboot of Trailer Park Boys I didn't enjoy as much, but I also didn't enjoy the reboot of Arrested Development. I know we've talked about Arrested Development before, but that's like one of my favorite shows. But the reboot just didn't quite do it for me. It was like I enjoyed it initially because it was just like, oh yay, we're back. You know, it's here, we're back. You guys remember? I remember. Kind of like the was it The Force Awakens? Like when I first saw it, I was like, oh good, we're back, yay. And then it kind of like sank in how it was just like, oh, this isn't quite the same. But my initial viewing of it, I kind of enjoyed. Ooh. GG. I did, like, I don't know, maybe The Force Awakens really wasn't too awful bad. I think I never saw the what was the last one, Rise of Skywalker. I never saw that. And then the come on, Bert, think. The second one. The second of the Disney ones. I saw it a couple times in theaters. I'm pretty sure I saw it twice with two groups. And I was kind of just like, I kind of... It's like I was watching it and I wanted to enjoy it, but it just was kind of like a, yeah, okay. And I just was really out of it by the time the third one came out. I did see that other one, what is it, Rogue One. That one was okay. That one was okay, but it also was kind of like, I think that was the last Star Wars thing I ever saw. It wasn't good enough for me to keep going. I don't know why I'm using these. That was the last one you saw too, yeah. I remember, like, just even at the start, they didn't do the text scroll, or like they didn't do the beginning text scroll, and I was like, huh, this is weird. And then I remember, you know, my girlfriend and I at the time, we were talking about it on the way home, and it was like, I was like, yeah, it was okay, but I don't know what any of the characters' names were. And so we kind of gave them names, and as like we just gave them fake names to like discuss what happened, and I don't remember what any of them were. Like there was like brute strength, and there was blind faith. There one guy was literally just blind faith. It was the Asian guy who could use the Force, but he wasn't a Jedi or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But that was the perfect name for him. GG. Storm Eagle, Buzz Buffalo, Ride Armor Camaro. Okay. I heard the other one, what was it, the Han Solo one? Was that just called Solo? I heard that one was really good, but like nobody saw it apparently. But I've got no desire to go back and watch them. I'm just kind of I would go back and watch the original Star Wars, the original 3. I would definitely go back and watch those still. Hang on, let me check something. I'm getting them. But any of the other ones, I would not. Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, why do I have a ton of messages? I wanted to make sure we weren't getting a repeat of this morning. Okay. It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna keep going. We're having fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? We're having fun. Yar. Yar. Yeah, me and Duchess have talked about this. I would go back and watch the original Star Wars, and probably even the prequels. I feel like I haven't seen the prequels quite enough. I do think that even though the Phantom Menace is not my favorite of the bunch, still like it more than Episode 8 by far. And I will say the lightsaber battle at the end of that one is like the best in the series, dude. I haven't even seen all of them, and I will die on that hill. Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Darth Maul was the best fight in the series. I'd be willing to be proven wrong, but it's gonna be a tough one. I remember seeing a few years back, finding on YouTube, somebody did a fan edit where they cut out a lot of the fluff of that movie, of Phantom Menace, and they like changed Jar Jar's voice to like Italian or something. They took a very obscure dub of it, and they changed Jar Jar's voice to that. So it was like, maybe it wasn't Italian. It was like the Phantom edit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't remember what language they changed Jar Jar to, but it honestly made it so much better. He was like an alien, but they could all understand him, and it had subtitles, and it was like, okay, this is great. And I think it was only like an hour and 15 minutes. Like, they cut out that much. They cut out like an hour and 15 minutes. I think it's 2.5 hours, right? I think a lot of the Star Wars movies are like 2.5 hours. Maybe just 2. But yeah, the Phantom edit was good. I wonder if it's still up. Probably not, actually, because I think that was pre-Disney. So the fact that it's probably gone now. I've heard that. Did George actually say that? I've heard that theory floating around, and I actually really kind of like that theory. But did George actually say it? I've heard the clip of him saying Jar Jar's key to all of this, but that doesn't fully confirm. Didn't he scrap the idea because people just hated Jar Jar? I honestly wish. I know I just said that the Darth Maul fight was like the best in the series, and I stand by that. But I do wish that he would have just like survived. I think JonTron actually was the one who put this idea in my head, and I totally agree with him. He said that if Darth Maul had survived the fight, he could even have been cut in half, but he could have come back alive. That would have been fine. Because I think they did that in one of the animated series. But anyway, Darth Maul kills Qui-Gon. He survives. He gets away. But then he's just the antagonist. He's the Darth Vader through the first 3 movies, or the prequel movies. Instead they kept like jumping around antagonists and like big bads through them all, rather than have a continuous bad guy to chase after throughout them. And that would have given Obi-Wan, you know, like some more driving factor. Like he could have been like, oh, you know, he runs into Darth Maul again and has to fight him. He's still mad because he got Qui-Gon and he's got to get revenge, blah, blah, blah. And then maybe Darth Maul could have been the one to, the one that Anakin had to strike down to like fully give into the dark side or whatever. And he you know, Palpatine could have used the fact that Darth Maul killed Qui-Gon to like push Anakin over the edge, something like that. I don't know. I just felt like it would have been like a better thread. I didn't really like Count Dooku. I just felt like he was a weird villain. I think they did bring him back from the live action Disney show. Watched The Mandalorian season 1 and it ended there, so I don't know. But I think I heard Maul's in one of the shows. I watched like the first 6 episodes of Mandalorian. So I didn't get super far. That was about when I was finishing up with the Disney Star Wars. Makes an appearance at the end of Solo. Okay. Well, that's cool. So it's like, yeah, he survived, but he should have been like the big bad in the 3 prequels. He could have been such a driving force to move the story along. I felt like I feel like the prequels were just kind of disjointed. There was a lot of like readjusting, like there wasn't a clear vision throughout 3 of them, except for, okay, we're gonna get Darth Vader out of this. That was like the only clear vision, or that was the only like direction, and it was, I don't know, it was just kind of done weird, I think. Ah, gosh, I suck. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just... Huh? But I am glad the prequels happened, because like I said, we got the best fight out of it, and we got the best song in Star Wars out of it. The Duel of Fates is like the best song. It's so good. And the Duel of the Fates, it feels more like... I don't know if you guys have heard this. Have you ever, if you've ever heard of Gustav Holst? John Williams is great. John Williams is an amazing, amazing composer. But this is going to sound blasphemous to some. And I'm not one to talk, okay? I'm just going to preface it because I've definitely written songs that were based off of other people's songs. It's like that's something I'm currently doing. But go and listen to Gustav Holst's. He's got these different movements based on planets. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's Gustav Holst the Planets, something like that. Go and listen to Mars. He's got these different songs based on the different planets. He's got Mars, which sounds like the Imperial March. Venus, I think, is Alderaan. I can't remember all of them. Venus is like Alderaan or Princess Leia's theme. There's some like crazy, like very, very close similarities. Like, and again, I'm not one to talk, and you know, John Williams is still an amazing composer. Not trying to take nothing away from him. I'm just saying that those were definitely based off of the planets. His original Star Wars scores were definitely based off of... crap. Gustav Holst. There we go. Sigma arm parts. Aren't you just describing the spirits of within? Did he score the spirits within? I can't remember, actually. Because that was being made at the same time as 9, so maybe he didn't score that one. And even Uematsu, he got he didn't really get in trouble, but there was like the song, his original. Oh my gosh, Bert. Oh, his original song for Final Fantasy VIII for Delette, the mission or whatever. I don't know. He had a song that he had to change because it was too similar to. Oh my gosh. Too similar to like a song from like the Rock, like the movie The Rock, I think. It was something kind of obscure. Oh, that's why the movie failed. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Elliot. I'm just kidding. Elliot, if you're watching, I'm just joking. We all know the movie failed because he had Alec Baldwin doing a voice. Okay, do I have? Yes. Everybody knows the Spirits Within failed because Alec Baldwin. Oh my gosh. Just trying to hit him with the sword, because... Stop shooting. Ah! He keeps blocking. No! Okay. Dude. How I do this? Ah. Crap. Okay, so clearly that wasn't working. I got him once. I don't know how I... Okay, so shoot first to get him to block, and then... There we go. Okay. Instant win. Sigma, Sigma, Sting Chameleon, life up. How have I gotten all these Sigma keys and yet I can't get through them yet? Yeah, it's something I did with the settings. Maybe I have to beat all the levels first. All these levels. Which sucks. Whatever settings I did for this one, I messed up. And I do apologize. And everything also is like just does like 1 damage. I don't have any actual good weapons. No, I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I should have thought out. Dang it! I should have thought out some beef. Just occurred to me. Actually, no. I got some chicken wings. I got some wings. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I've actually started buying the frozen wings at Walmart. Just because I just love wings. It's one of my favorites, and they're just expensive. It's expensive to get them out. They do taste better when you get them fried, though, of course, but everything's better fried. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do for dinner. Oh. Nice. GG. GG. Ah. Oh. What time is it? 5:11. Yeah, we'll keep going. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat everything here today. I thought I could. Overconfident as usual. But I'm glad we decided to play this. I just needed something pretty chill. Is this the weapon? No. Well, this one works. Oi. I haven't fought like most of these bosses without their weapons in a long time. In a long time. Oh. It's taking forever. No. Oh, I had health ups too. All right. All right, there's a lot of checks here. Let's go here. I'll say though, my X-Buster is going nuts. It's too bad it just doesn't do enough damage. It's damage over time. Okay. Health up, okay. Oof. Whoop, whoop. Keep getting weapons for other games. I need some weapons in here. Ah! Did it again. Nope. Okay. Oh. high-speed charge. Blah, 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 blah. Man, every single check in here is just like health and the high-speed charge. Bloop, bloop. Okay, I believe you. Jump in line, rock body in time. This won't be easy. Should be. Got him. Sigma, Flame Mammoth. Okay. All right. And then a stage change. Let's do this. We've beaten almost every boss in this game. Every main stage boss, and we still only have one weapon. Health. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Sigma key. More Sigma keys. I feel like I should have enough of them. But, oh well. Alright. How's everybody else's progress out there going? Not to distract you from your work, but I know it just got very quiet all of a sudden. I just kind of started zoning in on this, but just checking in. Chilling. Cool. Got any plans for the weekend? Pretty slow work day. Well, that's fun though. Can be. Got him. Buster, Sigma, Subtank, Sigma. Cool. Tomorrow is our Easter event at church, so got that to help out with. And then Easter, of course. We got this early morning service. Wife is cooking. Nice. I've got to make I'm going over to my sister's, hang out with her and Duchess and the rest of the fam. I gotta make this like cheese dip. That is very good, but I've never made it before. There's an old man who makes it. We have a men's cookout the last Thursday of every month, and he makes that. Man, it is so freaking good. But I got the recipe from him finally. I'm a mouth watering just thinking about it. It's like, it's so good, man. Oh, and I just realized I didn't get. There's like pepperonis that go on top of it, and I didn't get those, so I'll have to make a stop at the store tomorrow. Yeah, that's my task. I gotta make the cheese dip. We got the Easter event for kids, like Easter egg hunt thing happening. And then sunrise service up early, no evening service. Thankfully, we're just doing. Still gonna be a long morning, but it'll be good. It'll be good. There we go. Got it. Man, checks in this one suck. Everything is just health. There's like a million health everywhere. Like I don't get anything, or mostly don't get anything good until I beat the stage, which is kind of fortunate. Up, 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 up. Oh. It's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one without any good weapons. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Okay. I'm not gonna go back and fight him. All the way back here, huh? I did miss some checks. I think it's over here. Health, of course. Oh, that's right, I can do this. Oh, this is not making it easier, actually. Huh. Oh. This is gonna be nothing, too, I bet. It's gonna be a... Okay, now. Bop, bop. At least the buster in this one's pretty strong. Somewhat strong. Strongish. Oy. honestly. Just stand and shoot, man. We're just gonna stand and shoot. Even the charge shot just does one to them. That sucks. Oh. Alright. I don't want to die. There we go. Nice. Sigma. I have like literally every Sigma thing, dude. Just let me go to the stage. I bet I'd be able to beat it if I could just go to these levels. Yeah, I have so many Sigma keys and like only a couple weapons. I guess we'll go here. Oh gosh. I'm getting a bit hungry. I am kind of starting to want to eat some food. Maybe some chicken wings, spicy and garlic parm. That's the flavors that I have. It's spicy and it's garlic parm. Couldn't finish that last line, cause I was getting so hungry. Garlic parm, Parmesan wings. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oh yeah. Just need to use the sword. Oh no. There was a save point. There was a checkpoint there. It's recent, right? Oh. Oh. That's brutal. I forgot about that. Forgot that some of the checkpoints in this game are garbage. Although we didn't have checkpoints before. Oh, do I gotta fight this guy again? Okay. That's right, the sword makes all battles trivial. Garlic parm and spicy buffalo. Man, I'm making myself hungry singing about this. Alright, do not die here. Let's just go right down. Oop. Oop. Let's go. Let's just go, man. Let's just go. There we go. It was right there at the end. That's baloney. Okay. Damn. Yep. I just need to finish off these bosses. Sigma, energy, energy. Where's weapons? Where are literally any weapons? Give me weapons. All the weapons are gonna be in the Sigma key or the Sigma stages that I can't get to. Literally any weapon at all, please. Sub-tank, okay? Sigma key. Something seems awry afoot. Another word. Something seems strange. Only weapons and health up and Sigma keys. I think that's I've gotten armor upgrades, I guess. But where is everything? At first I was like, oh wow, this is an easy seed. I got like all the intro stages right out the gate. And now I'm questioning. I think I forgot something here. Let's see. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Sigma key. Weapon, gravity beetle, finally. Weapon! Oh, finally. Okay. Alright, well, X3 seems to be doing good. So let's just try to beat this guy now. Garlic pepper, garlic pepper. Wait, can I? Oh, I don't have the. Nope. Okay, so I can't do it yet. Oh, man, you know what? Would be really good tonight would be some sushi. But I don't think that's happening. I haven't had a good sushi in a while. Actually, I think I had some sushi for my birthday, so that wasn't super long ago. But I think that was the last time I had sushi. Nope, it was my sister's birthday. That was the last time I had sushi, and that was really good. Went to a place that was way too expensive, but it was good. Oh yeah, dude, Indian food is really good. I haven't had Indian food in a while, but I do really like it. There's like a little buffet place I haven't been to in years. It's near a local mall. And man, that place was good. And actually one of the best desserts I've ever had in my life came from an Indian restaurant, and I have no idea what it was. But it's so good. $15 more Sigma keys, sure. Oh, look, they're open. Okay. Let's go to this one. Oh, this is the one where I have to fight all the bosses. Dang it. I don't want to do this one. Yeah, I don't want to do. I'm not gonna get through it all today, so I don't want to do that one right now. Okay, so it probably wants me just to do all the Sigma levels. What a weird seed this was. Blah, blah, ba, 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 ba. 8-year-old me getting to this stage for the first time. This epic climb here. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, I don't have his weakness. Because I don't have any freaking weapons. Oh no. I got 3 of these. Oh, no. No, dang it. Oh, birds. Oh my. Oh, that replenishes those, yeah. This is doable. Oh, but then I got the fight after. Huh. Or wait, isn't he? No, I might not have to fight after. I'm thinking of another one. Ah! There we go, GG. Sub tank. Okay. My gosh. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna use this. I don't care. Just want to get through. Just let me through. Oh, I forgot that I fight him here. It's like way more aggressive in this one than he is in like his actual stage. I just don't want to do it again, so. Bam. All right, this guy. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Just never know where he's gonna end up. Ah. Oh man, my shoulder blade is starting to burn. So I'm probably gonna end here at 6. It's almost dinner time anyway. Okay. GG. Okay, I'm glad that only took 1 life up. Weapon. Hey, we got a weapon. A captain. GG. So I'm curious. Curious and curious. Let's beat this one now. Hopping off shortly too, end of my work day, now the weekend. Absolutely. Totally understand. Appreciate it, man. Glad to hear that. Yeah, you know, I've thought about maybe on stream one of these days here. That way I can justify it. Like, well, I'm playing it for stream, so I can play it again. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll be how I get to play it again. Oh, gosh. Crap. Oh, absolutely. It's still top tier. Some of those cinematics are still really just amazing. Like the dragon campaign, that's still just... It's like I know there's some dated elements about it for sure, but yeah. I wish the dragon transformations, or like the dragoon forms were like more viable in battle. They're not, as you know, as a kid I was like always try to be dragoon whenever I could, but it's, yeah, 10 minutes of your time you see him, but yeah. Like the last couple times I played it, I barely transformed at all. Yeah, it's whatever. Because it's like, it's just quicker and easier just to stay, you know, in your regular form and just use your additions. Oh, health recovery, of course. All right, brother. Have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a great weekend. But yeah, honestly, man, I know I said I was gonna go to L6. I'm kind of, I think I'm about there too. You know what? Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna end Mega Man. And I'm gonna do like a Wordle thing because I like those. And then we'll probably call it, or a Waffle-O. We'll do the waffle of the day. We put some music on, and then there we go. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna take my headphones off. My ears are breaking. I was gonna say, oh, okay. No, basic. It's a basic. And this is Slay. I is here. Slain. Slain the Spire. And then this is range. Crushing this one, man. Speaking too soon. Cart. Nope. Crate. And then koala. Baker. Oh, that was crushed, that one. Let's do the bigger one. Deluxe waffle. Oh, that's only for a week. Oh, okay, dang. Number waffle. Okay. This one's tougher. Okay, so 1 through 7, those add up the number. Okay, so our best bet is to start with the middle horizontal rows. And specifically, so 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be 6 and a 1, right? 6 and a 1 here. Is there a 1 somewhere else I can trade? All right, Mondoon, have a great weekend, man. Happy Easter. I'll see you on Monday. Let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is a 7. 7 and 4. This. And then anywhere this 2 went. Oh, I know this is a 5. Yes, okay. That's what I gotta start doing, making sure the swaps are getting both of them green wherever I can. Uh, 7, so not 5 and 2, so that tells me they have the 2's down there. So the 4 is up there. Four, 2. This one? Nope. Okay, crap. This is okay, so I gotta be careful about that. It's not that. There's a 1 right there. I'm gonna guess this. Yes, okay. Two. Oof. So that needs to be a 7. And this needs to be a 4. Okay, I bet this. Yes. Okay. Good. This has to be the 1. 1, 2, 3. So this has to be a 4. This has to be a 7. Or 7. 4. 4, 7, 4, 7. Okay. 4, 7, 4, 7. Interesting. 14 swaps remaining. It's not 3. It's not 3 because this not 3. 4, 4, 7, 4. It's not 3. I think this one. Crap. Okay, so 7 is not 6. It's not 6. Or 7. It's not 6. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. I think I've made too many bad moves already. That's crazy. This is 1, 1, 7. I think I said 4, 7. No, 7. 7 here, 7. 1, 2. It's not 2. It's not 2. It's 7. It's not 2. It's 7. Okay, I'm just gonna have to start making some moves and oh, okay. Bam. Okay, that was good. 5. Where does 5 go? Because this is what? This is 4. So this has to be a 2. Or this has to be a 3. 3 go here. 3 go here. Wow, I knew that. I screwed up. Okay. Okay, that's not 5. Yeah, I screwed up by putting that one there. Dang. Okay. 3. 4, 7. It's no 6. Okay, I made too many errors. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. And then hopefully this. Yes! Okay, maybe we're back on. Okay. This is 7. This is not 2, but this is 7. That's my only 7, so I have to trade. It's not 4, so this not 2. It's not 3, so this not 3. This not 1. This 5, this 1. This 5. Yes, 4. Yes, this 1. Yes. Wait. This 3. So trade this 1 with this 3. Yes. Ah, we're cracking code. We actually may have it. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5. Because this 3. This 3, this 5. This 3. 5. One of these 2. These 2. Dang it. Okay. 5. Oh, I should. Yes, I should have known that. That was a mistake. This 5. 5 swap remain. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 6. This 3. 3. This not 1. This not 1. This 6. This 2. This 1. We made it. 2 swap remain. 2 star. 2 star. Okay, not give me star. There it is. 2 star. Okay, not bad. I like waffles. Somebody's outside practicing their tuba right now. I'm not even joking. All right, well that was fun. I think I'm gonna call it there. Quite the day, an interesting day. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate everybody who came through. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the music. I hope you enjoyed the Mega Man. I hope you enjoyed the weirdness. But yeah, have a great weekend. Happy Easter. Let me sit up. Great weekend. Happy Easter. You guys are amazing. I am Bert, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.